Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to another San Francisco Giants franchise, Dynasty by the Bay. I am your host, Birdsong Gaming with Brian, or Brian Birdman Fun 22, or Brian, whichever you want to call me. Welcome on in to episode 2. Hoping this will not crash. My PlayStation is fine. I had to clean it out. But we are back, and again, this is like in my last episode, ran into a little bit of an issue of my TV, part of the screen being cut off. I have just come to the conclusion that it is, like, I just need a new TV. So, for the time being, I am I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Like, there's nothing I can do. So, yeah. I will show you good people here in a minute. So, yes, here we are, again. And also, if you see it getting cut off, like, kind of the black screens, like, I'm gonna use my mouse, like, right here. That is Restream. I don't know how to deal with that. I might need to... Hey, Gabe, how are you? But I don't know how to fix that on Restream. But for my TV with, like, again, right here, you see the Giants logo being cut off. There's nothing I can do about that. So, we are playing good old the Mariners and Bryan Woo and Jordan Hicks. I believe I did. I already simulated the game since, again, you guys can't see, which is kind of unfortunate. You had the Tigers beating the White Sox. Was that game in extras? Oh. Okay, guess I can't see the... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Wow. Just look at the top of the screen, Brian. The Cardinals beat the Red Sox. Darvish gets some... fun revenge against his old team. Max Fried beats the Pirates. The A's beat the Rockies, who just made a trade with my Cleveland Guardians. Apparently, we're getting Nolan Jones back. The Mets beat the Blue Jays. The Dodgers lose to the Phillies. The D-backs beat the Nats. Braves blanked the Marlins. The Brewers beat the Reds 4-3. The Rays beat the Rangers 3-2. The Orioles beat the Royals. Little payback for the wild card series, 6-4. My Guardians lose 6-2 versus the Halos, and then there is tonight's game. Give you a little update on the Sacramento River Cats. They're not too far into their season. They're currently 4-2, and again, the reason, like, to kind of have you guys look out again is for this guy, Bryce Eldridge. I really do not know if we're going to see him on stream at all, but I will keep an eye out for him, and if I promote him, because if I if he does get promoted, he will, I'll be streaming it. Give you guys a look at, I don't think there's been any reason, oh, there has been. Okay, not really much to speak of. Give you a look, again, I forgot to show this. I keep forgetting. It is our top prospect list. Or maybe I showed this before. It is Bryce Eldridge, Dakota Jordan, James Tibbs III. Yeah, he was drafted in 2024. Joe Whiteman, Raynar Arias, Trevor McDonald, Ryan Murphy. I have heard of this guy. Will Bender, brother of Will Bednar, not Bender, Bednar. David Bednar's his brother. Diego Velasquez, Sabin Cabrillos, Hunter Bishop, okay, I'm not pronouncing that name. Carson Winsahut, Vaughn Brown, Jonah Cox, Gene Carlos Sawyer, Quinn McDaniel, Nate Furman, who I know a lot. He was actually traded to the Giants in the Alex Cobb deal. Victor Bermejo and Juan Mercedes. And let's take a look at the PPI list. Okay. Gabe, since you're in here and you're an Orioles fan, do you think... How is Colton Cowser... Okay, Cowser shouldn't be on this list. Samuel Pascal I could see, but these two I can. But why is Colton... Again, MLB The Show. But ours is Carson Winsahut and Bryce Eldridge. Yeah. One last thing, I'll give you guys a look at the injury list around baseball. Justin Verlander is injured. Gabe, you probably have no idea who this guy is, but Jordan Adams is injured. Nobody for Boston. Yandy Diaz, broken shin. You got Mason Montgomery, broken forearm. Devontae Brown, Bobby Wow, so that's where Bobby Dahlbeck ended up. Bobby Dahlbeck having lower back pain. Can this guy stay healthy, please? Yohan Moncada. Kyle Higashioka has a broken leg. Ouch. Jonah Bride is strained pectoral. Trey Turner, strained calf. Freddie Peralta, strained rectal. And Gavin Collins, who we just saw on the injury list, is actually the brand new one. Jackson Wolf is out, along with Wandy Peralta and Jason Hayward. Yikes. Alright. Let's check the sponsors, I believe. Oh, I don't have? Oh. Alright, hold up. Oh, wait, it has? Where? Oh. Wow. Okay. Make sure we save it. And that is a problem I ran into last year. Me not saving my files until like after the game was done. Let me take a look at what are my sliders? I'll turn it up to here. Again, I want to see trades, but not too crazy trades. Okay. And down here. Alright, and there we go. Alright, that is done. And now, let us play the home opener. I'm not gonna, no. Ooh, I like that alternate. Oh, the jersey's the cap. There's not really much of a difference with the pants. I feel like for the home opener, you gotta go all white. Alright, let's get into it. We will be using Renelle Brooks Moon because she is the home announcer for the San Francisco Giants. Alright, let's get on into it. Appreciate everyone who's watching this live or on recap. We're on the road to 50 subscribers on YouTube and 60 followers on Twitch. I might have those flip-flopped. You see Tyler Fitzgerald, Yeah, 50 subscribers on YouTube, 60 followers on Twitch. Links in my channel. If you click on my channel profile for both Twitch and YouTube, it'll take you to my Discord and my socials. Join the Discord, growing the community there. As here we are at beautiful Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. It is the Mariners and the Giants for the home opener. As, well, the fans will get to see their team. As I'm really going to try to get through this 2025 season. It is opening day. There are the projections. Patrick Bailey for average, OPS for Adames, along with home runs and RBIs. Stolen bases, Tyler Fitzgerald. I don't agree with 13. I think Fitzgerald is going to steal more than 13 bases, as Matt Chapman was the leader for WAR. Gabe, are you still in here? There is Jordan Hicks. Will be towing the rubber for the Giants. There's Jordan Hicks. Last start, 4 1/3 innings against the Reds, 4.15 ERA. Again, not much to go based off of. And let's take a quick pause. Hicks last year, 19 games, 20 starts, 4-7 with a save, a hold, and 109 2/3 innings. He didn't do good. Again, that was his first year as a full-time starter. So again, sinker, sweeper, split, and four-seam. And man, last time when we streamed using Logan Webb, his sweeper is devastating. So leading off for the Mariners will be the Victor Robles. As the first pitch here at Oracle Park is ball one. Wow. And we are underway. Sorry. I'm hearing something. Hold up, guys. Sorry about that. I was hearing something. I know my PlayStation shouldn't overheat. I cleaned off the dust. Anyway, after a ball call, Hicks winds the 1-0, swing and a miss. 1-1 now, the count on Victor Robles, who's batting .192 on the young season. 1-1 on the way. Ooh, that was hung. That is fouled back. Now 1-2. Victor Robles last year between the Nats and the Mariners did well with the Mariners, didn't do too well with the Nationals. 34 stolen bases. I believe that is a career high. It is. So yeah, Robles is very, very fast. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. Once we get this batter out, we'll show you the starting lineups. Or starting lineup, excuse me, for Mariners and Dan Wilson. 2-2 the count. That sweeper, that has movement. Here's the pitch. Outside. Again, I cannot wait to freaking get a new TV. I still don't know when that's going to happen. 3-2. Swinging a tapper. Chapman throws across and in time for out number 1. Here's the lineup for the Mariners. You saw Victor Robles, Donovan Solano, Julio Rodriguez, the big dumper Cal Raleigh, Luke Rayleigh, and Randy Orozarena. Designated hitter Austin Shenty, Jorge Polanco, and the number 9 man, J.P. Crawford. Let's give you a look at the Giants on defense. Elliot Ramos is in left field. In center field is Jung-Hoo Lee. Then in right field you have Mike Yastrzemski Infield, Chapman, Adames, Fitzgerald, Wade, and Patrick Bailey behind the plate with starter Jordan Hicks on the mound. First pitch to Solano, way inside, ball one. And again, this is something I've been kind of like worrying about Hicks is how is he going to do this season with being a starter now full time? Hopefully, and knocking on wood. We got to see. The pitch, swing and a miss.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Again, I'm just hoping my PlayStation does not crash. Pitch, swing and a pop-up foul. Stremsy couldn't get that. 1-2 the count on Donovan Solano, the former Padre. Swing and a miss. Sinker inside, got him. And there is the first strikeout. That'll bring up the 2022 Rookie of the Year, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch. Swinging a foul ball, 0-1. 346, 2 home runs, and 8 RBIs for Rodriguez. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good split from
0-2.
Hicks. Wow, I cannot believe I forgot my pitcher's name. Pitch. Just a bit high. Ball 2. Or ball 1, excuse me. Rodriguez last year. I kind of took a step back. I mean, the average was almost the same. But, again, kind of a down year for the reigning, or the Rookie of the Year winner in 2022. Pitch. That's hammered to right. Yastrzemski back and cannot make the catch. That's trouble. And Julio Rodriguez is going to fly into third. I have got to get better with that. Oof. First triple of the season. Take another look at this. Again, good contact by Julio. And, oh God, I was not even close. So that'll bring up the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, split for a called strike. Not where I wanted it, but okay. Cal Raleigh, 318. Numbers there. Gold Glove Award winner last year. And, man, nobody knew, going into 2022, nobody knew who Cal Raleigh was. Well, it's a foul ball. He's on 97 career home runs. Cal Raleigh put his name on the board, on the map. Did well. And, yeah, he is a great catcher. It says he's going to be I don't think he's going to be a free agent for a bit. 0-2. Ground ball right to Chapman. You don't want to hit it to him, because Matt Chapman is a Gold Glover. End of the first, or the top of the first. We'll see Chapman bat third in the bottom of the first. And on the mound for the Mariners is right-hander Bryan Woo. 1-0 so far on this young 2025 season. I believe he faced the Astros. Again, link is in the description. It's in the description. So, yeah.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Jung Hoo.
There's Jung Hoo Lee will lead it off. So, Bryan Woo last year, 22 starts, 9-3, 121 innings. Man, this Mariners rotation, it has so much potential. But then there's the offense. Lee batting 148. First pitch, inside, ball 1. Lee 2 for 4 in his last game. For Woo, he has a fastball, four-seam, sinker, slider, circle change, and the dreaded sweeper. 1-0, Lee smacks that, but right at Luke Rayleigh. Ugh. You hate to see it. There's the rest of our lineup. Adames, Chapman, Wade, Bailey, Ramos, Yastrzemski, Wisely, and Fitzgerald. I have some notes on Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's Willie Adames making his home appearance for the Giants in front of these fans. Pitch upstairs, ball one. Adames signed out of the Dominican Republic by the Tampa Bay Rays, but then was traded to the Brewers. Stayed there for a couple of seasons as he rockets that to left. And making the catch is Randy Rosarina. Yeah, that's...
Batting third baseman.
Bring up Matt Chapman. Get a look at the defense as in left field is a Rosarina. Center field is Julio Rodriguez. And right field is Victor Robles. Not surprised the Rosarina tracked that ball down. Infield for the Mariners, Solano, Crawford, Polanco, Rayleigh, and Cal Raleigh. Defensively. So here is Matt Chapman. 286 on the young season. First pitch, fouled away. Late timing. I love how it's set up there on the scoreboard when Chapman fouled it away. It said the Bay Area as swinging a high fly ball out to right. Robles is back. Oh, and it's off the wall. I thought he... Oh, man. I just got Ichiro Suzuki. So if anybody who doesn't know what that means is Chapman gets a double. Back when Ichiro played on the Marlins, one of the players, this is like 2017, hit a ball not in that direct area towards, okay, fine. I was sitting away on that. Pitch. There's a strike. But, I forget who it was, but they hit it off the wall right here, and Ichiro turned around and acted as if he was going to catch it. And that's what I mean, it got deked. Take a look. 105 splash hits. Well, so far it is 0 for this season. At least, I think that's what the Giants do. 0-1 on the way to Wade. Swing and a ground ball to Crawford. Really good defender. Throws to first and in time. We got a hit that I did not think was going to be a hit. And oh man, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. That was pretty good for me. Here's Luke Rayleigh, the first baseman. Hicks is ready to go. His first pitch. Swinging a tap or foul. Luke Rayleigh in his last 5 games. A triple, 3 doubles. Woof. Man. Pitch. There's a sinker for a called strike. Gary Hillsdale behind the plate. Kenny Jansen is at first. Mike Fillmore at second as they zoom in on Jerry Hillsdale. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Get a broom. Get a broom out, Rayleigh, because you're going sweeping. As that'll bring up Mr. Randy Rosarina. Oof, wow. 3 pitches pretty much identical. Rosarina batting .250 on the season. Line drive over the head of Adames as it's going to gun it to second base just in case Rosarina thought about it. But he did not.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Austin Shenton.
Here's Austin Shenty. Anyone's in the chat, how does the audio sound for the game, along with me speaking? Pitch, there's a splitter for a called strike. Austin Shenty, I'm not aware of who this guy is. Rosarina at first. He is a steal threat. Does not go. Swing and a miss. Good sinker. So Shenty. Oh. Okay, I hear my PlayStation. Come on, baby. I don't know why my PlayStation's freaking out. Like, I'm trying to keep it cool. So 0-2 on Austin Shenty, the designated hitter. Pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Wade over to get it. He'll make the catch. So that'll bring up J.P. Crawford.
Batting eighth, second baseman,
Jorge Polanco, who is over this season. Take a look at his recent games. He is 0 for 19 coming into this at-bat with 4 strikeouts. Not sure where the Mariners are in the AL West. Oh, there goes a Rosarina. Basically a pitch out, and we can't get him. I did not pay attention to a Rosarina. Second stolen base of the year. Yeah, sheesh. No chance to get him. So runner at second, and it is a 1-0 count to Jorge Polanco. Pitch. Woo. Sweeper. Called strike, and it's a pitch outside. PlayStation, can you please calm down? Sorry guys, hang on. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm so conscious about my PlayStation, like. Right. Anyway, the 2-1 on the way to Polanco. Swinging a bouncer to Damas. He'll throw across in time for out number 3. As you get a good look at McCovey Cove there. Wind blowing out to right. That will most likely change, because this game is, was that McCovey Cove Dave? Maybe not. There's Patrick Bailey. Kind of struggling out of the gate. Okay, but I wouldn't mind extras. Swinging a tapper to Polanco. He'll throw, and there's out number 1. I'm going to bring up Heliot Ramos, the left fielder. Oh, okay. Sorry, State. Maybe that's what Amos does. Hey, Sean, State, how are your guys' Saturdays going? Yeah, that's crazy that my Guardians made that move. First pitch. There's a called strike and a high slider. 0-1. I also have a fan going, just also to keep me cool, and along with there's a foul ball, 0-2, and also to somehow keep my PlayStation cool. And like I mentioned in the opening of this stream, as Ramos left field, that ball's hooking, but it will be foul. I wish it was Friday. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Wind blowing. Yeah, that's wind's blowing directly out to right. Here's the pitch. Ramos pops it up. Jorge Polanco, the former Twin, is there to make the catch. If you like franchises, go give a shout out and go check out my two good buddies, State of the Franchise Gaming, who's doing a Bronx Bombers franchise, New York Yankees. And go check out Birdland Sports Zone as he is doing a Baltimore Orioles franchise. Here's Mike Yastrzemski, 250 hitter, way out in front of that, 0-2. But still never understand why the Orioles gave up on Yastrzemski. Pitch, fouled away, yikes. But like I mentioned at the start of the Open, again, you can see the tickers kind of cut off. Again, that I've adjusted the settings on. There's strike 3. I've adjusted the settings on both my console and TV, and thank you, Sean. If you want to drop in, there's the Mariners runs from the last series. You want to drop in those links of Amos and his Pirates franchise. Okay, apparently we can see through that palm tree. Sean, how did your test stream go? So here's J.P. Crawford, the former Philadelphia Philly. So there's a called strike on that sweeper. First round pick back in 2013. A 1, outside 1-1. Thank you, Sean. Oh my goodness, can my PlayStation stop? So I'm gonna foul ball 0-1-2. Now, problems I've had with my PlayStation is it would overheat. Now, I don't know. It hasn't overheated since I've cleaned it. Again, I'm hoping I'm not jinxing it. The 1-2, Crawford cuts and misses strike 3, and that is, I believe, his third strikeout for Jordan Hicks.
Up next for Seattle.
So that'll bring up Victor Robles, former Washington Nationals. As again, I don't think the Nationals are really going to miss Robles as he hits a fly ball out to left. There it is. There it is. Wilson Ramos. Elliot Ramos makes the catch. Ay.
Donovan Solano.
I'm going to bring up Donovan Solano. Didn't Solano get his start? Oh, he's a former Giant. I forgot about that. Former Marlin and Yankee. Played with Cincinnati, Minnesota. So last 2 years, Solano has been part of a playoff team. I don't know if... Alright, Sean, well, I hope you can figure that out. Like I said, there's a ground ball to Adames. Throw it on to Wade, and there it is. Hold up, State. I'm actually send a picture of it as we will head to the third.
Leading off for the Giants.
State, when you get a chance, check your personal text messages. I just had to clean out the dust. That's what it was. Here is Brett Wisely, first pitch, strike 1. Beginning of spring training, as you can see, Wisely was required from the Mariners, or the Rays, excuse me. At the beginning of spring training, I did not think, as that is inside 1-1, that Brett Wisely would be our starting DH. I thought it was going to be Gennard Encarnacion, but it was not. Ooh, good pitch. But Gennard didn't really make it. He is on the roster, so that's outside 2-2. But Wisely, I guess you could say, wised up and surprised me. Here's the pitch, down low, 3-2. Tyler Fitzgerald, the rookie, well, not really rookie anymore, is on deck. Pitch, swung out and missed. Oof. 95 up, and that is Bryan Woo's second strikeout.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ooh, I was way behind on that. As here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch as first pitch, pop up, and out of play. Okay, I thought he was going to catch that. As Fitzgerald last year, really good season. Of course, had to sit behind. He played 96 games, but had to sit behind Tyler Estrada, who is now a Colorado Rocky. And I actually am excited for Fitzgerald to see how he actually does. Pitch. Swinging a foul ball. 0-2. 3 home runs. 8 RBIs in his last 4 games. Again, the 0-2. Fitzgerald ground ball to Solano. Throws across. There is out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, that'll bring up the grandson of the wind, Jung-Hoo Lee. First time up, he lined out right to Luke Rayleigh. First pitch, strike 1. It's acquired in free agency. Lee only playing 37 games last year. His franchise pitch. Lee, right center. That's going to get down, and we're going to try for second, and we are going gap shopping. The Giants have only... Wow, they've only... So you're telling me, Sean, the Giants are in the cellar. They're in last place in the NL West. Okay. Because here is Willy Adames. Last time up, he scorched it. And there is a good slider for strike 1. Adames signing a 7-year deal. Well, now we pretty much got the right side of our left side of our infield, but not the right side. The right side still to be determined. Pitch. Ooh, Adames was on that. 1-2 the count. Lee at second. Pitch. Adames swings and he'll ground out to his counterpart. That is crazy, Sean. Sean, State, what do you guys think of the ambush hitting? Jeez. Now getting some news.
Leading off for Seattle.
We are headed into the top of the fourth. Wow, this game is moving right along. Here is Julio Rodriguez. Pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two-time Silver Slugger for Rodriguez. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And I have my PlayStation standing up. I don't have it laying on its side as I hear the fans like speeding up, but again, it shouldn't be an issue as Rodriguez fouls it away. I will do that after stream. Okay, so State. I use timing, so... Oh. Okay. I think that... Oh, maybe it was Amos. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Yeah, I agree. Like, you should be able to go up and down. Yes. Hold up. I want to see something. Guy behind the plate. Where is it? Sean? Take a look at that one guy right there. Tell me he does not look a little bit like... Tell me that does not look like Amos. Oh my god. That does look like Amos. Oh my god. So I guess Amos flew out here to see the Giants home opener. I mean, he is the former general manager. The pitch to Cal Raleigh, and he smokes that into the alleyway. Jung-Hoo Lee's going to get it. He's going to fire it into second base. But, yeah, it took me a bit to get used to the ambush hitting, but once you get used to it, you get used to it. As here is Luke Raley. I was thinking about making that into a shirt. Ground ball, Adames. There's one. Fitzgerald. Oh, he's telling us. Corey Feldman. I'm not sure who that is. I feel like I should know. Good play by Adames, at least to get the lead runner. As here is Randy Arozarena. 82 speed. Wow, so Luke Raley is kind of a possible steal threat. As that is inside, ball one to Arozarena. He got a base hit and ended up stealing a base last time. Pitch. Swinging a shot foul. 0-2. Alright. Here's the pitch to Arozarena. Ooh, we got away with that one. Oh, man. Arozarena should have hit that. I wouldn't say into McCovey Cove, but man, that was close. Hicks looks at the runner and deals. Oh, and I did not see him going. As Luke Raley steals his first base. State, I want to let you know that my PlayStation 5 is on top of my computer. So, 2-2 the count. There's the pitch, and outside, 3-2. So, again, not a Rosarena, but now, you gotta make a pitch. As here's the 3-2. Swinging a ground ball just past the dive of Lamont Wade, and a bad read by Yastrzemski. As that ball was... Oh, Rosarena? I don't know. So are you saying it doesn't matter that I have it on top of my gaming PC? Well, are you talking about a Rosarena? I mean, he struggled with Seattle, or struggled with Tampa Bay. Then when he got to Seattle, he did a little better. Way outside, ball one. Here's Austin Shenty. Yeah, I did. Like, man. Tampa Bay cannot, or at least McClanahan, he can't catch the break because that's outside. 2-0. Shenty, last game, did get a base hit. Pitch. There's a strike. Sean, if you don't mind me asking, how do you have your PlayStation? Like, do you have it laying horizontally or vertically? Pitch, called strike two. Because I have mine vertically, and it's also on top of my gaming PC. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a chopper foul. I'll send you a picture to show you what I'm talking about. Two and two the count on the designated hitter, Austin Shenty. Here's the pitch. And a line drive. Base hit. Oh, God. Cut it off. Cut it off. Yep. I would have made a good throw. Okay, like, I have that, too. Like, it's on top of my computer. My gaming computer in a console stand or holder. We are getting... Oh, man. Hicks is getting lit. He's getting hit around. So that'll bring up Jorge Polanco, Mr. 0 for 20 to start the season. I sent you a picture, Sean. There's a strike. Alright, I'll have to... I'll move it. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Alright, Sean, I just sent you a picture of how it's set up. 1 and 2 the count on Polanco, and he takes a called strike 3. Alright, then after stream, I will move it back. And as the Rosarina gives the Mariners a 1-0 lead, then Austin Shenty gives the Mariners a little boost. We head to the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up Matt Chapman, who doubled his first time up. Should have probably been a triple. Pitch upstairs for 1. Okay. And I appreciate that. 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throws across.
That's it.
And it is in time.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Lamont Wade Jr.
That will bring up Lamont Wade Jr. Excuse me a minute. Alright, that is the last time I respawn to something. Okay. Lamont Wade Jr., 0 for 1, 391 average. First pitch, just a bit outside, ball 1. Wade was a 9th round pick, I believe, by the Minnesota Twins. Got traded over here for Sean Anderson, and Wade gets jammed and grounds out.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Alright. I'll bring up Patrick Bailey. Again, there's not really much room, to put anything, so... Here's the pitch to Bailey's. First pitch swinging and a foul ball. Oh, and 1 the count. Bailey fouls it away. Oh, and 2 on Bailey. And he swings and chops it foul. The fans are in the back of my PlayStation. So, the area back there is clear, minus, of course, the essential cords. 0-2. Bailey, left field. That's hit well. Will it stay fair? It will, and it'll hop into the stand for a ground rule double. Well, my PS5, the fans are in the back of it, like you said. So the airflow is clear. As that'll bring up Helit Ramos. First pitch to him. Fly ball, center field. I did it again. Shouldn't be swinging at the first pitch. So we will head to the fifth. 2-0 Mariners on top. As you take a look at today's stats, well, each pitchers have been matching each other. Of course, Hicks leading in the strikeouts. Woo, of course, the hits and earned runs and everything. Jordan Hicks, he is beginning to get tired, but he's only at 6. This is going to be his 60th pitch. Ground ball, Adames sets his feet and throws, and it is in time. Well, I guess we'll get somebody up. He's about to go through the third time through the lineup. Who do we bring in? Yeah, with it being the 5th inning, we got to bring in Tristan back. Alright, well, after stream, I will move them. I'm not going to do it live and risk something, again, falling, coming disconnected. Victor Robles, who is 0 for 2. The 0-1. A bunt, and that is foul for strike 2. 0-2 the count on Robles. The pitch, swinging a line shot, and there is Fitzgerald for the out.
Now batting third baseman Donovan
So Hicks,
Solano.
I want to at least see if Hicks can get through 6 innings, or 5 innings, excuse me. That'll bring up Donovan Solano. Pitch, way outside, ball 1. Sean, I do appreciate, giving me tips on that. But, again, I will deal with that once after stream the pitch. Swinging a pop-up. Or fly ball. Yastrzemski cannot get there. Here's the pitch, and called strike 2. Beautiful. Where I had that is, and this is probably going to be Hicks's last inning. Pitch, oh boy. Oh, got Patrick Bailey right on the shin guard, but his knee is protected. Again, the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball right to Matt Chapman. Throws across, and that will end it. 5.5 here in the Bay, and the Giants are trailing. Come on, boys. Gotta wake up the bats.
Leading off for the
Mike Yastrzemski will lead it off for the Giants.
Yastrzemski.
240. Yet to hit a home run, as we actually, so far in this series, okay. I mean, again, and also when I clean the dust out, is there's a chopper foul. That was the first time I cleaned the dust off of my PS5. And I've had this thing I think for like 3+ years now. Man, where have the years gone? 0-2 on Yastrzemski. Oh, I adjusted. But unfortunately, Yastrzemski flies out to center. Because State's, suggesting that I, stand it up vertically. I mean, I can do that. I'll figure it out. So here is Brett Wisely. Like I mentioned, he was not the starting designated hitter. Wasn't even on the roster, or wasn't even in the starting lineup. Gennard Encarnacion just didn't perform well enough, and nope. Wisely is in an 0-2 count. 0-2, swinging a tapper. Jeez. I'm just swinging at anything and everything. That is not good.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Brings up Tyler Fitzgerald. Not going to ambush on the first, on an 0-0 count. Instead, I'll foul a pitch off that was nowhere close in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 outside 1-1 the count. Not sure when the next episode will be, but I'll probably might be in May or June, as we are struggling. J.P. Crawford makes the catch. 5 complete. It is the Mariners 2 and the Giants nothing. Alright, yeah, Hicks, you're done. So Tristan Beck, his first game of the year, 7 games last year, 16 innings, a 1.69 ERA. Oh, there it is. There it freaking is. Alrighty, sorry about that. Sean, if you're still in here, another reason it could be overheating, again, is also because of
Here. Let's go Giants. Achoo!
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hey, Heck! 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2.
Okay, I just want to apologize to the fact I forgot my mic was muted. When you switch scenes, apparently, your mic doesn't unmute. Or maybe I just forgot to unmute it. Oh well. It happens. So it is now... Let's see. Here's Rosarina, who's 2 for 2. The pitch called strike that is Luke Raley at first. He has stolen a base. The 0-1. Rosarina shoots it foul. 0-2. Signed out of Cuba by the St. Louis Cardinals. Him and Adolis Garcia were teammates for a time when they were in St. Louis. The 0-2. Swinging a foul ball. Oh, and still 0-2. Doesn't look like that big of a lead for Raley. Of course, Gabe wants extra innings, and I don't really want extras because I got something to do. As a Rosarina takes a healthy cut, but comes up empty. Jung-Hoo Lee will lead it off. Yep, that is our 1, 2, and 3 of the lineup.
Leading off for the Giants.
As here is Jung-Hoo Lee. He doubled his last time up. Got a good fastball from Woo. First pitch, low ball 1. Okay, Sean. Well, again, dust can get in anything. Here's the pitch. Lee drives that right center field. Robles will make the catch.
Up next for the Giants.
Oof, Lee gave it a ride. Here is Willie Adames. As I like to call him, Silly Willie. I don't know what his actual... I actually do not know what Willie Adames' nickname is. First pitch, down low, ball 1. Adames 4 runs in his last 4 games. Pitch, way outside, 2-0. The count on Adames.
Nope, ball.
Outside 3-0. Wow, I wanted to swing at that so bad, but I didn't. He's gone the last 2 outside. I'm going to guess inside. As here is the 3-0. I was right. Right field. Robles back. And it'll hit off the wall. Oh, Adames is gone. No, he's not. Adames is not gunned at second base. We again have a man at second. That is our 3rd double of the game. And I do appreciate the tips, Sean. I don't know if you heard what I asked, Sean, but how is the quality of the video? That will bring up Matt Chapman. I do want to check the box score. Yes, that is our 4th double of the day. And somehow, some way, we have not scored a run. As Matt Chapman, deep left field, it is out of here, and we have a tie ball game. Matt Chapman, 439, 110.5 exit velo, his first of the 2025 campaign, and just like that, we are tied. Woo. What a bomb. Take another look, a hanging sweeper, and Bryan Woo knew it. Whew. Well, you love to see that, as that will bring up Lamont Wade Jr. Here's the pitch. Wade, ground ball, and there's a base hit into right field. As Wade gets on.
Now batting, catcher, Bailey.
Alright, we have something going. And here comes Dan Wilson. That's going to be it for Bryan Woo. Well, Sean, State, here's your dad joke of the day. Woo-hoo that Bryan Woo is off the mound. Maybe we might win this. As here is Taylor Saucedo. 2 games so far this year. 3 innings. And here is Patrick Bailey. Let's take a look at Saucedo. That's coming into this season. 3rd year as a Seattle Mariner with the Blue Jays. Sad. Looks like he's getting better. Sinker, slider, circle change, sweeping curve, and 4-seam. Again, I'm going to take the first pitch just to gauge where this guy is throwing. And it is inside ball 1. Gabe Spire and Matt Brash. His Brash is... 1-0 the count on Patrick Bailey. And Bailey left field, but right at a Rosarina. Oh, that's tough.
Now batting, left
2 outs now. We'll bring up Elite Ramos, the left fielder. Wade at first. Tie ball game. Matt Chapman hitting a home run this inning as... Ooh. Jerry Hillsdale called that a ball, as that is 1-0 on Ramos. Does have good pop against lefties. Pitch, Ramos, ground ball, nice play, throw to second, and they get him there. But Matt bombs away Chapman, hitting the first home run of the Dynasty by the Bay franchise, and we are all tied up in hits and runs. Whew. Rosarina just turned into a spectator. Wow, that ball was crushed.
leading off for Seattle.
Here's Austin Shenty.
Austin Shenty.
Tristan Beck winds and deals. And there is a shot foul. Wow. 111 exit velo. Yikes. Again, the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know if this Austin Shenty person is a real player. I'm guessing he is. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Shenty down on strikes. I believe that is Beck's first strikeout of the game.
Now batting, second baseman Jorge Polanco.
Doesn't seem like I've dropped any frames again. It's a good thing. As here is Jorge Polanco. Pitch. Oof, fastball. Pretty much if... Oof, man, that was Juan Soto. He would have crushed that ball into McCovey coat. But Jorge Polanco is not Juan Soto. Because I don't think Juan Soto would go 0 for 21 to start the season.
0-2.
Beck is working quickly. Here's the pitch. And a foul ball. 0-2 the count. 1 out here. As Bailey gives the sign to Tristan Beck. He deals. And a called strike 3. Oh, the top of the pitch just nicked the zone. That's Beck's 3rd strikeout on the sweeper. That pitch had some late movement. As here is J.P. Crawford. First pitch fouled away. Throwing that pitch, it's good. But trying to hit it, yeah, forget it. I did not mean to rhyme there. The pitch. Crawford takes upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count. As Beck winds and deals. Swinging a foul back, 0-2. Blue Jays beat the Mets in Citi Field. There's the pitch. Crawford high fly ball right field. Yastrzemski's back. Yeah, I did. You know, it's wonderful when you know, take off the casing and clean the dust from it. Again, because PlayStations get dust. So here's Mike Yastrzemski, 2-2 tie. This is going to be tough. As here is the first pitch. As there's a shot back up the middle. And Yastrzemski is on. Amos, there is something I got to show you in my game. There is something I have to show you. It is that guy right there. Is that you, Amos? Did you fly all the way out here to San Francisco to see the Giants home opener? I was gonna... okay, State. But, yeah, Amos. Is this you? Is this you, Amos? I mean, I get it. You're the former GM of the San Francisco Giants, but... I mean, hey, at least you got a nice front row seat. I mean, yeah, that's about as front as you can get. Got to scout for a trade. Hey, you can take Justin Verlander. Here's Brett Wisely 0 for 2. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's like, did SDS, like, steal that from you or something?
0-1.
Here's Wisely, he's 0 for 2, strikeout and ground out. You're like, hey, Ramon, how did you get my face into the game? The 0-2. God dang it. Alright, come on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, if you like the Pittsburgh Pirates, check out my good buddy, Just Mr. Love, Amos. He's doing a Pirates franchise, and he's having injuries. Fly ball right field, and that's going to get down. That's going to go to the wall as oh boy, we're telling him to score. Here comes the throw. He is safe, and the Giants take the lead. Yeah, maybe they're like, okay, we'll put this guy in the game that's always complaining that the ratings don't matter. You take the lead. Nice job. Oop, wrong button. As we will get, what is this? Bottom of the 7th, we'll get Camilo Duvall. Amos, like I mentioned to both Sean and State, the whole thing with my screen being zoomed in, I'm just going to have to get a new TV. That's what it is.
It's 0-1.
I accept her. I mean, yeah, again, it also helps when I'm the GM of the Giants. I'll just make that seat yours permanently behind home plate. As Fitzgerald on the ground, that's a base hit. We're going to send home Risley. Here's the throw by Arozarena. It is not in time. As Tyler Fitzgerald, a guy that we as the Giants have high hopes on. I mean, we gave up Tyro Estrada. As here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Pitch, outside ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. I mean, Amish and I went as there goes Fitzgerald. It's a strike, throw down, not in time. I mean, I tried fixing the resolution and everything, and it just didn't want to work. I mean, I don't even know what year this Emerson TV is. As it is a 1-1 count on Jung-Hoo Lee. We have Camilo Duvall warming up in our bullpen. Pitch, swinging a chopper foul. 1-2. And like I told Amish, I went back into the show 24, did not have this issue.
2-2.
Did not go. Amos, I asked Sean, and he's not using the ambush hitting, but swing and a miss, strike 3. What do you think of the ambush hitting? I like it.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
As Lee just looks uncomfortable. Here comes Dan Wilson again. So, Dan Wilson will go to the bullpen. That will be it, because that is bringing up Willie Adames, and yeah, you don't want to face Willie Adames as Trenton Thornton, his 3rd game of the year, former Blue Jay. Oh, I thought you used it in your last episode, or no, wait, that was Amish that did. Okay, so here's Thornton. Here is Willie Adames. First pitch. Ooh. Woo-hoo. Heads up in the crowd. So Trenton Thornton, he is really, looks like he's found his footing in Seattle. Sweeper, slider, 4-seam, curveball, and sinker. Hello, Limbo Gaming. How are you? Welcome on in to the Dynasty by the Bay franchise. Here's the pitch. Oh, there is that sweeper.
0-2.
Amos, I asked State and Sean this. The sweeper. I think it's a lot better for when you're throwing it from the pitcher. As there's a line shot to left. That's down. Fitzgerald's going to score. Wild throw. Get back. Get back. Oh, man. I'm good, Limbo. How are you? And if you would like to say who your favorite MLB team is, that's more than fine. Mine is not the San Francisco Giants. It is the Cleveland Guardians. Limbo, I feel like I've seen your name before. Have you been like in Amos's chat? As here's Matt Chapman as he hit the first home run of the Dynasty by the Bay. And I really love the No Doubt camera. So runner at first, Adames. Here is Chapman. First pitch. Ooh, ooh, throw that pitch again. Throw that pitch again. That was juicy. 0-1 on Chapman. As he smokes it up the middle. That's a base hit. Woo. Now the bats finally decided to wake up in the late innings. Ooh, don't know whose butt that is. Okay, Amos, I figured. I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen that. Oh, shoot, sorry, man. All right, I'll remember that. Ground ball just foul. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. So we're up 5-2. Okay, I'll just call you Limbo from now on. 0-1 to Lamont Wade Jr. Swinging a ground ball. This. Oh, there's a wild pitch. Oh, boy. And we will get another run as Luke Raley airmails J.P. Crawford, and the Giants now lead 6-2 as, wow, he just nonchalant said, yeah, because I'm used to seeing your Discord name. I forgot that, you were Limbo Gaming. It's been a bit. This here is Patrick Bailey. It seems like the Mariners are falling apart. Swinging a foul ball. I'm going to have Camilo Duvall sit down. I'm not going to have him come in. 6-2 lead. Hey, Amos, you're older than me. Pitch inside, ball 1. Patrick Bailey, 200 average with runners in scoring position. Only injury for the Giants is right-hander Justin Verlander outside, ball 2. Broken forearm, which unfortunately Verlander got during the spring, so don't know if we will see Justin Verlander live. Here's the pitch. Bailey, center field. That's going to get down a base hit. Ooh. Well, the Giants in the last 2 innings have scored 7 unanswered. Fastball away. Bailey stayed on it. As again, another pitching change. Ay, ay, ay. So, Limbo, how is your Saturday going? As Trenton Thornton's coming off the mound, and they will bring in Gregory Santos. 2 games there, 3 innings pitched. Let's take a look at him. Was with the White Sox in 2023. And a former Limbo. Do you remember this guy as a Giant? Because I know as sure as heck I don't. Is with Seattle. As here is Heliot Ramos, 0-3. Pitch outside, ball 1. I might as well let Tristan Beck go until he runs out of energy. I'm doing good. Excited for tomorrow. An event near where I live. That was a late swing and a miss. Going to tomorrow event with a couple of buddies of mine called it used to be called Comic-Con, but it's called Fan Expo. Pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That is okay. Is there? Okay, so that's a ball. I'll take it. It is 2-1 the count. Pitch. Ooh. That may have stung Ramos's hands. 2-2 the count on Ramos. Oh, good pitch. Sinker inside. Yeah, going with a couple of buddies. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of the adult show called Has Been Hotel, but one of the voice actors will be there. As here's Mike Yastrzemski, swings and fouls it away. Limbo, I have definitely identified one of the biggest issues on this Giants team is first base. Lamont Wade Jr. is good. Wilmer Flores is okay. Swing and a miss, 0-2. But the Giants need first base. And again, I'm not sure when the next episode will be. I might actually sim and see how Bryce Elder does in the minors. Swinging a shot into right field, and that will load up the bases, and a really strong throw by Mr. Victor Robles, the former National. So bases are loaded. So that'll bring up Brett Wisely, who, I'll say it again, was not gonna be. He wasn't.
Ball.
He was a bench bat.
1-0.
Yeah, but at least again, Bryce Elder, and again, we'll see what moves we can make this offseason. But Brett Wisely coming into spring training as he swings and chops it. We came into spring training, and again, I did not have Brett Wisely as the starting designated hitter. I had him as kind of that bench role. And Gennard Encarnacion did not do well. And Bailey, Wisely, you could say, wised up and surprised me. As here is Beck. He will deliver to Victor Robles, swinging a foul ball. Another area, obviously, the game thinks is right field. I would agree with that. Yastrzemski, he's getting older. Pitch, swinging a foul ball. Yeah, but, I mean, again, I sim spring training, in which I'm going to do that every year, as that's a base hit into the gap. Lee gets it, and he is going to fire it into... That's what sucks. So.
Third baseman,
Right. No, I'm not going to panic. Here is the former San Francisco Giant, Donovan Solano. Okay. What is your speed? Yaz is old but good. Yeah, he is. Inside ball one. Again, like, maybe next year, depending on if we can get another outfielder to give James Tibbs III a little time to develop in the minors. Pitch, swinging a foul ball. 1-1. Might sign again an outfielder so we can have some kind of a bridge player. 1-1 the count. Runner does not go at sweeper. Whew. Nasty.
1-2.
1-2 the count. As that is Robles at first. He has 65 speed, but yet his steal is 99. Left field, Ramos. Over, makes the catch. And then played last year with the Padres. I think it's safe to say that I don't think he's going to be on another postseason team. Here is Julio Rodriguez. The guy that Ken Griffey Jr. said is the new me for the Mariners. Pitch. There's a called strike. As apparently Beck is getting tired. Oh, Beck, you're going to pitch this inning, and then we'll let you come out of the game. 35,946 in attendance for the home opener. Pitch. Rodriguez fouls it away. Limbo, since you're here and you're a Giants fan, would you say the Dodgers-Giants rivalry, as Rodriguez swings and misses, would you still say that's at large or no? Because I would say yes and no, because, you have the Padres rising up against the Dodgers. Again, it could be just... Yeah.
0-1.
Well, we'll see. I mean, the Mariners, they have an elite pitching rotation, and I said this at, the very start of the game, is there's a fly ball to left. Ramos makes the catch. Again, the Mariners, they have an elite rotation, as... I don't know who that was coming in. Okay. The Mariners have such an elite rotation. Luis Castillo, George Kirby, Bryan Woo. No. There's Tyler Fitzgerald. Who do I want to come in? You know what? Why not? Let's bring in the guys. Let's bring in the pitcher that pretty much his knuckles somehow don't scrape the dirt, but should be. and Tyler Rogers. We'll get him warming up. It's the other Tyler Fitzgerald. As Fitzgerald line drive, right center field. We are going gap shopping. As, well, that's a no-doubter for a triple. The bats need work. Yeah, they do. They do, as that's their first triple of the year. So, I forget what it said that our record was supposed to be. Like, I guess it said we were supposed to finish under 500. Again, I'm not sure. Oh, boy. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hang on. Oh, God. How do I... Hold up. There we go. Sorry, I had to ban somebody on, thoughts on that? Wow. And, we pretty much won that trade. Because we got Juan Brito back in the deal, and, again, he could be in the big leagues this year, as here is the grandson of the Wind, Jung-Hoo Lee. Pitch. Why did I swing at that? Yeah, and now we're getting Nolan Jones back, and we desperately need a right fielder. I don't hate it. We need a right fielder, and I think with Nolan Jones, his swing, as Lee chops that foul, he's going to fit in. He's going to fit in. I'm pretty sure we can find places. We can find a place for him. We always do. Fouled away. I mean, the Guardians, they have chased the water, but he is so injury prone. I like it. As that is way outside ball one. Tyler Freeman, we traded for Lane Thomas. I didn't think Freeman was going to be on his way out. But again, everything happens for a reason in baseball. Is the pitch. Oof, good battle by Jung-Hoo Lee. Limbo, what are your expectations for Lee this year? Because I really hope he can stay healthy. Lee swings and grounds it. A run will score, and we are up 8-2. Alright, Amos, thank you for the lurk. I don't have that, but I appreciate it. As here is Willie Adames, and Limbo, like I mentioned, the left side of the infield is good. It is pretty much locked up. Now we just got to work on second base and first base. Actually, we are not too far from Lee's gonna... If he can stay healthy, yes. Ooh, cut and a miss for Adames.
0-2.
I did draft him on one of my fantasy leagues. Of course, he...
That's ball.
Check swing. Did not go. I don't have him in my utility because I have Shohei Ohtani. So, again, swinging a one hopper to third. Throws, and there is out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, third
Again, gonna
baseman,
try to find somebody to raid on Twitch. Yeah, again, you know, YouTube, that doesn't really matter. Here's Matt Chapman, having a great home opener. Hit a home run. His there in the pitch. There's a strike. Yeah. Oh, Matt Chapman triple shy of the cycle. Will we get it? Outside 2-0. I believe that's the 6th inning. Matt Chapman would have had a triple if, again, I didn't get deked. All right, here we go. Right center field. That's going to get down. That's going to go to the wall. We're going to go for it. Why not? Matt Chapman has the cycle on the home opener. Matt Chapman with a cycle. I gotta take it. Oh, I wanted to take a screenshot of Chapman. Let's go. Matt Chapman. The cycle on the home opener. And again, why not? As we're going to call time. So let's get... See, I might... Yeah, he is. I mean, I ain't gonna argue with you. Alright. Come on. There we go. Let's see, did the coach come up to him? There's gonna be our screenshot. That was good. I didn't know if we were gonna get the cycle, but here at Oracle Field, yeah, it's not really that hard. Although I think if that was Tyler Fitzgerald and that ball goes all the way to the wall, as here's Lamont Wade Jr. line drive caught. Ooh. Oh, Matt Chapman hits for the cycle as Lamont Wade Jr. a little upset at Donovan Solano for robbing him. So we'll see Rayleigh Arozarena and Austin Shenty. Here is Tyler Rogers. Get an insight. Oh, did not know that. Appreciate that. Tyler Rogers, the brother of Taylor Rogers, and my goodness, you want a guys whose knuckles should be scraping the dirt. It should be this guy. Last year, 77 games, really good year for him. I'm not sure when he'll be a free agent. As Rogers gets the sign. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Good freaking luck. Rogers, the 0-1. Swinging a fly ball to left. Ramos comes in. Makes the catch. There's out number 1. Limbo, do you agree that Rogers, the way he just throws, his fingers should be scraping the dirt? Here's Arozarena. He is 2 for 3. I'm not disrespecting him. It's just like, how does his knuckles not scrape the dirt? There's out number 2. As the final, the Mariners are down to the final out. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just surprised and amazed. As here is Austin Shenty. The pitch, swinging a tap or foul. The way he throws, I don't know. Limbo, I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He looks like former Oakland A's pitcher Chad Bradford. So there's a fly ball to center. That is unfortunately going to get down.
Now batting, second baseman Jorge Polanco.
Shenton will be on. So that'll bring up Jorge Polanco, and it's probably the one guy that does not want to be up at the plate. Outside ball 1. And if I'm Polanco, I'm going, what do I need to do? Because, he's had how many at-bats today? This is his 4th at-bat. He's, okay, he was a pitcher in the movie Moneyball, which was an actual pitcher. So he is 0 for 3. He's 0 for 22 to start the season. Don't know why this guy signed back with the Mariners, but hey, the pitch, swinging a foul, 1-1. Yeah, the way Rogers throws, it just reminds me of that motion. Or Adam Simber. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And the Mariners are down to their final strike. 1-2 the count. As Amos back there is on his feet. Along with the fans. The pitch.
Outside. That's the ball.
Oh. Should have been strike 3. But it is not. So again, the 2-2 pitch on the way to Jorge Polanco. A shot foul again. Polanco, he says, look, I'm going to get a hit or get on base somehow. 2-2. Another foul ball. Like I said, don't know when the next episode will be. Hoping it will be when Bryce Elder makes the Major League Club. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2-2 the count again. I'm not going to go with the slider. I'm going to go with the fastball, Bailey. 2-2. Inside 3-2. Crawford is on deck. 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Well, you wouldn't want the home opener to end in a 3-pitch strikeout. Again, the 3-2. And another foul ball. Okay, come on. Thank you. I don't want to throw the fastball there. 3-2.
Take your base.
Ball for, oh my goodness, Jerry Hillsdale. That is the second blown call. As the fans are probably giving it to him. Here is J.P. Crawford. Here's the pitch. Crawford fouls it away. Please tell me. I did not want to get Ryan Walker up. I did not. The 0-1. Swinging a foul ball. That's it. Yeah. I have the umpire's strike zone on personal. I don't know if I'm going to put it to perfect. I'm not sure. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And foul ball. Oh my goodness. The 0-2 again. And this game is over. As the Giants win the home opener in a pretty convincing fashion. As really good game. As Tristan Beck gets the win, Tyler Saucedo gets the loss, and the Giants win the home opener. Challenging my inner Dwayne Kuiper. You see the boys celebrating on the field. Again, a really good game. Player of the game has to be Matt Chapman. If it is not, if this game gives it to somebody other than Chapman, I appreciate it, Limbo. Thank you. Oh, here's the home run Chapman hit. It was a no-doubt animation. It was a no-doubter. So here's Brett Wisely getting a nice base hit. As player of the game is, in fact, Matt Chapman. Hit for the cycle. As you look at the other notable players, Tyler Fitzgerald had a triple and an RBI and 2 runs scored, stolen base. Willie Adames, 2 for 5, a double and an RBI, 2 runs scored. Patrick Bailey, 2 for 4, a double and an RBI. Rosarina and Austin Genti, 2 for 4, Rosarina with a double. Julio Rodriguez had a triple. As Beck gets the win, Saucedo gets the loss. Oh, a great game. And Limbo, I think you can notice there's some stuff being cut off by my TV screen. Yeah, I just have to fix it. As well, that is going to end it here. As I'm not sure when I'll go live again. It definitely won't be here in April. I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you that. It might be like maybe here in June. Again, not sure. I'll have to keep an eye on how players are developing, which again I will show you guys. Right now, Bryce Aldridge, 6 games, small sample size, but there is his numbers. So yeah, if you like what you see here, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. We are on the road to 50 subscribers on YouTube, 60 followers on Twitch. Click on my channel photo, and that'll take you to the links. My Twitter, Instagram, I believe, and the Discord is trying to work all that out. And just growing this ever-loving community. As, like my good friend Amos would say, I'm just a normal guy streaming some franchise baseball. Okay, Limbo, thank you. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay fresh, and have a good day. By the Dynasty by the Bay.